everyone, this is Claire at Restore Fitness Therapy. So welcome to our next video here. So in this video we are going to stretch out the quadricep muscles. These are the muscles at the front of the thighs. If you've just been in the e-update doing our quadricep exercise, then you'll definitely be wanting this one to stretch off those muscles. But it's really good to stretch these muscles. So for some people these are naturally quite tight because they walk quite a lot or they do a lot of running and cycling. And for some people it's because they spend a lot of time seated during the day or driving, and these muscles can get a little bit stiff and tired from underuse rather than overuse. So whatever kind of situation you're in, really good idea to give these muscles a nice stretch, and it also helps us to start getting a little bit into these hip flexors which start down here and attach right up to the ribs. Okay, so what I'm going to show you today again is doing this stretch for the quadriceps, lying face down or prone we call it, on the massage couch. Again, I'd recommend doing this on the ground or on your mat on the living room floor or something, just so you've got a nice firm surface in your body as well supported. So I'm going to come and lie on the couch face down here, and I'm going to put my left hand down and rest my forehead on this position. Now I'm just going to turn my head sideways so that I can speak to you and you can hear me clearly, but during this exercise it's better to keep your forehead down so that your neck is nice and lengthened here and you don't create any tension in the upper body. So once you're down in position here, you want to take hold of the ankle with the hand here, with the hand on the same side of the body. Try not to pull on the toes or on the arch of the foot here, because you've got a lot of delicate kind of blood vessels here and small bones, and we also don't want to be straining any ligaments. So try to get to the ankle, which is more solid there. If you're struggling to reach that, you could get your resistance band, loop it around your foot there, and then you can just hold it wherever you are able to reach, okay? But if possible, we're looking to take a hold of the ankle here. It's really important now to get your thighs and your knees clamped together in this position. This is quite tough for most people because a lot of us are tight down the outside of the thighs here. When people talk about IT band issues, they're actually thinking about tightness down these muscles in the outside of the leg. So as best you can, try to clamp these thighs together. And if you're not able to do that yet, just be aware that that's something you want to be working on as weeks progress. So from this position, you're aiming to pull your heel as close to your bottom as possible. And we're looking to hold this stretch. If you're looking for a sort of a maintenance stretch, for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then you would change sides. Now what we're looking to do in this video is actually develop the stretch to increase the flexibility of these muscles over the passage of time. So instead we want to be holding this stretch for about 60 seconds, okay? Now if you feel that actually you've got your heel to your bottom and you could take a little bit more stretch, then what we're going to do is on your out breath is pull that heel a little bit closer towards the bottom, push that hip into the ground, and imagine we're trying to lift the knee slightly away from the ground here, and you should feel that stretch deepen down the front of your leg, okay? You would hold this for about 10 seconds and then just ease off that stretch slightly. And then again, when you're ready, on an out breath, just brace the core gently, and again try to pull the heel closer, push the hip into the ground. Hold for about 10 seconds, and then again just ease off. And you could do that throughout your 60 seconds to try and develop the stretch a little bit further, okay? Once you're done, of course, you're going to ease that leg down. We're going to change sides. So other leg into the hand, make sure you always do both sides here. So I'll just show you properly now with my forehead down. I'm pulling my heel towards my bottom here. I'm clamping my thighs and my knees together. Now I can choose to either just hold this stretch in this position. Remember, 10 or 20 seconds for a maintenance stretch. If you're looking to develop the stretch, it needs to be about 60 seconds here. If you need more stretch, on your out breath, try to pull the heel closer. Push the hip into the ground, try to lift the knee slightly, feel that extra stretch. See if you can just hold that for about 10 seconds and then just ease off slightly. And then again, when you're ready, you try again to press that hip into the ground, pull the heel a bit closer for 10 seconds and then be releasing back down again. And then we would ease those legs down there. Okay, so that is a really good quadricep stretch to do. I think face down is an easier position because you don't have to worry about your balance, which you do if you're lying on your side or if you're standing up. So as long as you're comfortable lying face down, that's a great place to start. Remember as well, you can use your band to help you. I'll just quickly show you what we were meaning there. I would probably put a loop in your band, pop it around the leg here, and then when you come onto your back, you can just pull on the band. So if you can't reach your ankle either because your legs are very tight or you don't have the mobility on your shoulder, you can make use of your band here to help you bridge the gap. Okay, lovely guys. So really good stretch to do there. So remember to sort of maintenance stretch about 10 to 20 seconds, nearer the 20-second mark, really to make it kind of worthwhile. If you know that you're very tight here and you really need to get some more flexibility in these muscles over time, looking to be holding for about a minute. Please be careful as well. If you are very tight in these muscles and you're feeling any kind of pulling around the kneecap, you need to back off the stretch, because what we don't want to do is tear the muscle in any way at all, but we especially don't want to damage any of the ligaments or tendons around the knee. The knee is very delicate, very complex joint. Anyone who's had a knee injury will know how long it takes to recover from those. So please listen to your body here, really focus on what you're doing, concentrate on a nice steady breath to help you relax those muscles. And if you do feel any pulling, you need to ease back off, maybe use the band instead to help you, and then as you get more flexible, you'll find you can bring that stretch a little bit further in. Okay, so hope that's been useful to you. If anyone needs a band, again, remember you can go into the Team Up store to purchase those, or give me a shout at class and we will sort that out for you. But until next time, good luck with that exercise and good luck with that stretch.